What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stockgoat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the Sofi stock. I'm telling you right now, boys, this is just the beginning. We are going to be going a lot higher extremely fast. This stock is a coiled spring. 3 years of excellent earnings performance, and the stock just flatlined, did nothing at all. Everything is going to snowball at once, and we're going to be hitting new all-time highs in the year of 2025. But I'm telling you right now, there is still a lot of room in the tank for 2024. I came out, I did the live stream with you guys, blowout earnings across the board. The stock, sold off, 20% or more. I came out right away. I did a video and I said, hey, I don't care what the stock's doing right now. There's going to be a delayed reaction. This thing is going to moon. Guess what happened literally, a couple of days later? The stock is mooning up an additional, 30% from where we were at on the earnings report, guys. You need to follow the company's fundamentals. Don't worry about what the analysts say, throwing out $4 or $5 price targets. Don't worry about what the media is saying on, these headlines, CNN, CNBC. I'm telling you right now, the SoFi management is performing to perfection, exactly what they need to do to hit that $45 bonus in mid-2026. And also, guys, we're getting a lot of questions about S&P 500. There's two main aspects to enter the S&P 500. You need to hit 4 quarters in a row of profitability, which we have already completed. The second step is to get that market capitalization up to 18 billion. With the outstanding shares that SoFi has, a little bit over a billion, we need to probably be around $18.50, okay? $18 is what I'm looking for right now. My fair value on the SoFi stock is $18. That is a very justified valuation right now, okay? We're going off a simple price to sales multiple of 7.2 times, and I'm seeing right now, legacy banks trading at like 4 times. We want to get into that SaaS industry multiple, later on when we continue to prove we're diversifying further out of lending. We've seen the SaaS companies, 5 to 10 of them trade at 20 to 25 times sales, okay? I'm giving us a realistic valuation of a 7 times sales, okay? I'm not being greedy at all, okay? This stock is going to $18. It's just a matter of when we are going to hit that number. I think, we're going to be rolling around Christmas time, close to it, guys. I'm telling you right now, things are looking extremely well. We just got the back-to-back rate cuts. You're seeing other lenders, open up the floodgates. This is the time to be invested. You don't want to be trading in and out of the stock. I'm telling you guys, if you try to sell, for a little pop and then you miss a random 15% green day, you're going to be pissed, okay? I've been telling you, the past couple of days, hey, I see a big move coming out of nowhere. Boom, we get a 10% move. I think it was like 3 weeks ago. Boom, another 10% move. Yesterday, a 9% move. These random moves are happening because the short interest cannot contain the stock anymore. These shorts are fully loaded. It's just a matter of time before we get a random 30% pop out of nowhere when the shorts just completely fold, okay? This stock is significantly undervalued right now. We're going into the S&P 500 in 2025. We need to get over that $18 level and things are going to really start to open up. And guys, understand when you get into the S&P 500, you're going to get about $10 in premium. Once you get included to the S&P 500, you're going to get about $10 in premium. So if we're trading at 18, boom, we're going to 28, okay? The management is going to hit these bonuses, $45 in mid-2026. I'm riding this puppy out. Maybe I, trim a little bit around, 25, 30 or something like that. Would never sell anywhere near, under $20. That's just absolute pointless because the stock is undervalued right now. We're going to be looking at some, big things that came in after the, stock moving yesterday. I filmed the video a little bit early, guys. We got more institutions coming in. It's looking pretty solid. New institutional ownership, all-time high. Things are looking great. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. I'm going to be commenting back to as many people as I can. Let's try and get the video to 1,500 likes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily. Let's try and get the channel past 20,000 subs. Let's get into it. All right, guys. My job is to make sure retail does not get creamed out there by these short sellers, these BS Wall Street analysts, and continuing, to lose money, selling out because of lies, okay? We have literally smashed and debunked all these bear headlines to smithereens, okay? We are about to launch, okay? The stock is just beginning. We just hit the 4 quarters in a row of profitability, guys. This is a buy now or cry later situation we are in. Yes, there's going to be pullbacks across the way, but guys, we are going a lot higher. The stock is significantly undervalued. The market, the Wall Street, they got it wrong, okay? They didn't understand that this was a tech company, okay? Lending went from 99% of revenue to 50% of revenue. We're hitting $174 million in fee-based revenue, which is set to absolutely explode. Just look at some of the, other companies in lending, buy now, pay later. Just look at the valuation right now, okay? We have Q3 net income profitability. SoFi, a nice solid, going a lot higher from here, $61 million. Upstart, -$7 million. And then we have Affirm, a -$100 million. As you guys can see, SoFi is in a class of its own, also adding, record members at the exact same time, growing revenue by 30%, and still ticking down to the bottom line. Look at the price to sales multiple right now. I believe the market has it backwards for now. This will be justified very soon, but take a look at the price of sales. Upstart is trading at a crazy 13.6. Affirm's losing $100 million, trading higher than us slightly, 6 times sales, and SoFi right now trading at a price of sales of 5.85. Guys, my valuation is 7.2 times sales right now. That's $18 a share, okay? That's where we're going on a fair value, justified multiple, okay? If things, open up in Q4, we get more rate cuts, SoFi explodes the tech platform, signs a legacy bank deal, hey, then I'll get into the 12 to 15 times sales. But right now, $18. All right, guys, take a look at this. I was called a super ultra clown. 4 quarters in a row, I was hyping it up. Profitability, 4 in a row. Ain't going to do nothing. You're a clown, Stocko. It won't do shit. It's a bank, okay? Take a look at this, guys, right here. This is when we had our earnings. This is the 4 quarters of profitability. And this is what the Bears wanted to see. They wanted to see the typical crash back down to 6, 7, 8, whatever. Look what we got actually, in reality what happened, okay? We got the Ultra Mega God candle, 3-year high, $13, okay? So don't listen to the Bears. Do your research and understand the company's fundamentals will eventually pay off. Now, guys, you need to take a look at this. This is very important. This was last week, our price action for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay? SoFi has had 4 out of 4 green days in a row. If this trend continues for next week, we are going to be breaking 14, even 15 should be possible next week. Take a look at the volume, okay? Volume, 53 million, 63 million, 55 million, 83 million. What do you notice about this day, okay? The stock was not even really green, but had about the same amount of volume. They are shorting out of their mind just to contain the stock, going off of their egos, okay? There's nothing to short anymore. This company is growing revenue 30%, literally off the first rate cut, okay? This company can grow full year revenue potentially by 35% next year. This is going to be a massive company, okay? Profitability could be in the 40-cent range. So this is what I'm talking about. And as soon as they let go of the short interest and back off the shorting, boom, you get a 9% day. This is what I continue to talk about, okay? These guys are going to get squeezed out of their mind soon if they don't cover, and it looks like they're not covering. So, hey, we'll ride this bad boy to 30, if they want to do it with us. Breaking news, Ark sells 639,759 shares for 3 days in a row of selling. Guys, they're creeping up on like 1.5 million, 2 million shares sold in the past 3 days, and SoFi is just pounding through those massive sells. 9% green day yesterday, okay? So as you guys can see, Ark is just selling like there's no tomorrow, dumping off close to 2 million shares, 3-day span. I have nothing to say about this. I don't care what, Ark does. I, was invested before them. All right, guys, take a look. We had a mega ultra whale come in, get their updated filing, okay? This is the top 3 whale inside of the SoFi stock. This is Silver Lake. They did not make any changes to their position, okay? Just understand that they just held their shares. 31.1 million shares. I think they might be waiting for the, Galileo tech platform to really take off. Then they're going to start doubling down. But as you guys can see, Silver Lake did not change their position and remains the number 3 spot. And of course, guys, this was one of the first, updates we've seen coming for the quarter. This was the Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley was giving us sell rating after sell rating. And guys, they increased their position by 5.6% to 15.9 million shares. Okay, so I just want you guys to see we're about to do the top 10 institutional whale updates. And I think when I did miss, I didn't see the filing. I was probably busy working with Sumitomo. Okay, these guys sold a little bit. So we'll take a look at what all the whales are doing. All right, guys, here it is. We got the top 10 institutions ownership share change update. And as of right now, we do have 2 buys, 1 hold, 2 sells. So wasn't, a blowout so far of what I was expecting, buys across the board. You do have Sumitomo decreasing their position by 12% and Ark Invest by 13%. But everything else looks solid. Morgan Stanley up 5%. Dimensional Fund, this was the big one, guys. 10 million shares, 88% increase. And then Silver Lake just came out. and did no changes at all. Okay, so we got 5 out of 10. Maybe we get some big buys coming in from the last 5: Vanguard, BlackRock, State Street, Geode, and Norges Bank. But I just want you guys to see what the top 10 institutions are doing right now. We have 2 buys, 1 hold, and 2 sells. But take a look at this, guys. Breaking news: SoFi institutional ownership hits new all-time high. Still waiting on the 5 massive whales for filing updates. Be sure to follow, for breaking news on my Twitter, YouTube. But you guys can see right here, this is a new filing update, and we have hit a new all-time high institutional ownership. I believe right now around 46%. We were at about 44%. But hey, if something big comes in, some big updates from other whales, guys, we could easily cruise over 50% like I expected. But we got a little update right now. We don't have all the whales in, but hey, guys, just a nice 2-year slope of increasing ownership. This is exactly what you want to see. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. Once again, we're going to keep you updated on all the updated, SoFi news. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.